Does Tracfone also use the Sprint network? Hey guys, I wanted to show you this. I have this Tracfone Bring Your Own Smartphone SIM kit, and I recently made a video about this. Now this was the new kit, and the two things that were different about this kit was that it has SIMs for 3 different Tracfone networks: the Verizon network, the AT&T network, and the T-Mobile network. The other thing about this SIM kit is that it looks like you can only activate this with the smartphone only plans. And if you're interested in any information about what I just said, then check out my last video. But one of the things I noticed when I opened this was it talked about if you have a phone that uses the Sprint network. So let's check this out. All right, now when you open this kit, the first step they tell you is to select the carrier. And you'll see here there's the AT&T SIM, the T-Mobile SIM, and the Verizon compatible SIM. And then down here, let me just make sure you can see this. It says if your phone does not require a SIM or is an unlocked or used Sprint LTE device, continue to step 3. And step 3 is activate. Now step 2 was insert the SIM. Now, when would your phone not use a SIM? Well, if you had an older Verizon phone which only supported CDMA, not LTE, then you wouldn't need a SIM card. It's also saying, though, that you can activate your phone if it's unlocked or a used Sprint LTE device. And while I've never heard of Tracfone using the Sprint network, I do know that some of the other Tracfone brands like Straight Talk Wireless and Net10 use the Sprint network. And my understanding is that if you want to activate a Sprint phone on, say, Straight Talk as Bring Your Own Phone, Straight Talk doesn't sell Sprint SIMs. You need to actually have a Sprint SIM in that phone to activate it as BYOP. The way I'm reading this, if I had a Sprint LTE device that was used or unlocked, then I should just be able to activate it on the Tracfone network. If it doesn't require putting a SIM in it, then that kind of implies it would be using the Sprint network. Now, a Sprint phone, which supports CDMA and LTE, might be compatible with a Verizon network, but they're not telling you to use the Verizon compatible SIM here. They're telling you just not to use any SIM at all. Now, the interesting thing is that when you look at the front of the package, it says works with one of America's top 3 4G LTE networks. Choose the network that works with your phone. And it doesn't say anything about the Sprint network. Anyway, I just thought this was interesting. At some point, maybe I'll see if I can find out a little bit more information about that. Now, if you're using Tracfone and you're using the Bring Your Own Smartphone SIM kit with the Sprint network, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about that. Finally, what I'll show you is if I go to Tracfone.com and if I choose the step to activate a Sprint phone, you'll see here that it says it's not compatible. Anyway, I had noticed this when I opened this kit to do the previous video, but I didn't want to talk about it then, so I thought I would just make this follow-up video. All right, hey, I think that's going to be it for now, and I will talk to you in the next one.